Welcome back to Buzz on Business. With us today is Isaac Jilbert with Jilbert Winery. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yep, not a problem. So Isaac, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Isaac, Isaac Jilbert of Jilbert Winery. My dad started the winery back in 1999. And the reason that you might ask that there's a winery in Valley City, Ohio, of all places, is because he was actually a beekeeper originally. Beekeeping turned into honey wine making, turned into the winery that we have today. So he started that back in, like I said, 1999, 2000. I was 9 or 10 or something. So I've kind of seen the business grow, been with it a while, helping him out for the summer this year. We've changed a lot and grown quite a bit, but yep, so we're a small family-run winery down in Valley City, Ohio, just south of 252 and 303.
All right, well, fantastic. So tell us a little bit more about the winery itself, your facility, the different wines that you make.
So we are, like I said, we specialize in honey wine, mead. It's our signature product, but when he started the winery, he needed to put it somewhere. So he actually put it in our old dairy barn. It's a dairy barn that was built in 1905, and gradually we've renovated it piece by piece. One year we added a patio, and now that patio is enclosed, so it's an all-year room. Weather in Ohio, right?
Exactly.
So we've expanded over these 16-ish years, but we're still very much a small family business. We're only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's very part-time. We now have a variety of grape wines. We've even started our own vineyard. So it's quite an exciting project for us. And we're kind of just seeing where it leads us and where it goes.
Well, that's fantastic. So I guess tell us a little bit about, I guess, what you do, what you personally do at the winery.
What I specialize in is the wine tasting itself. So when customers come in and they'd like to taste wines, I help guide them through a wine tour. This to me is the most exciting part of the operation, but we offer a variety of services. We've become quite a hot spot for bridal and baby showers. And we also do smaller weddings in our renovated upstairs dining room. It seats upwards of 80 people, and so we do a lot of smaller events. So we're always kind of doing something different every day as people ask of us. And we're just kind of here to help people. We love interacting with people. Our favorite part of this job is the people themselves. Our regulars are our favorites, but you know, we love it when everyone comes and visits us.
Well, that's great. Well, and speaking of coming to visit you, so where specifically are you located?
Yeah, we're just south of 252 and 303, about a quarter mile, half mile south of the gas station. I believe it's a BP now. Big white barn just before a blue house.
Okay. So what are the hours? You mentioned being open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
We're open Friday from 6 to 10 in the evening, Saturday from noon until 10 p.m. at night, and then Sunday from 1 to 5.
Fantastic. Any other specialty events that you would want to mention?
We're really excited. This year fall foliage is coming through this part of Medina County, so we will be on that tour. We're very excited. We're going to have the beekeepers there doing educational information on bees, and then we'll also have wine tasting, hopefully a little bit of information on grape growing as well, so it'll be a great opportunity for the family to come and learn about agriculture in Medina County.
Oh, great. So is that something that your father is still doing at all? As far as keeping bees?
So we no longer do the bees, and that's a result of colony collapse disorder, which has been really quite devastating for the American bee population. I like to say that wine went like this and bees went like this, so we kind of have cast our lot in on the winemaking side of the operation. But I got to admit, the black locust trees of Valley City, Ohio produce some of the best honey wine you could possibly imagine.
Well, that's great. I'm looking forward to going now. Let's see. can you describe some of the folks that are typically coming in? I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be curious to hear how far away people are traveling to come visit you.
I've gotten some people from Michigan before.
Really?
Who've come and visited, and you know, they love our place, and when they're in the area, they stop back. But we like to think of our main markets as the Strongsville, Brunswick, Medina corridor, the 71 corridor. However, we get people from all over, Parma, Avon, sometimes even from the west side, people who are just out visiting. Google Maps has been wonderful for our business, because people just happen to be in the area for something, and then they type in winery, and then they'll stumble across us. So we can really get people from all over, but our main market is locally. And there's a benefit and a curse to that, to our location, I mean, in that we're the only winery in the area, which is good, but it also hurts us because it prevents winery hopping, people who want to come and do day trips to this area. But that, you just have to understand that that part of our story really starts with the honey wine, and that's why we're not in wine country.
So is that the reason why you specifically selected this area, Valley City, Medina County?
No, we happened to move to the area in 1994.
Okay.
Just my family, just moving from North Olmsted, doing family stuff, like starting a house. And then my dad's hobby just kind of so happened to take flight, and that's where it started.
All right, fantastic. So just last question, where can people find your wine, besides the winery, of course?
Yeah, we love it when people come visit us at the winery, because we can do wine tours and we can do tastings and help you find the wine that you like. But quite a number of local area Brunswick retailers have the product, so you should hopefully be able to find it on store shelves.
Well, that's great. Well, Isaac, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And we'll be right back.